What is up, y'all? Today I'm going to teach you how to do the double half cab roll. Something to know really quick about the double half cab roll is it actually doesn't really require much talent or skill level at all. It really just takes like a big set of nuts, and that's kind of it. Something you will need to know before doing the double half cab roll, you will need to know how to do a single half cab roll, and it will also be pretty helpful if you know how to do a toe side back roll. So yeah, basically this trick is just a half cab roll on steroids. So you're gonna kind of need to step up your edge from a soft to medium edge to more of like a medium hardish edge for the double half cab roll. Something that's also very important, in my personal opinion, for learning the double half cab roll is having your normal half cab rolls really in control. I want you to be able to do them as small as you can or as big as you can, with the hardest edge you can, with the most gentle edge you can. I want you to be able to land a half cab roll no matter how crappy the situation is. If you're starting to over rotate too early, I want you to be able to stop it and land perfectly. Or if you're not rotating enough, I want you to be able to sort of tuck up smaller and speed up that spin and still land perfectly. You really need to be able to do a half cab roll no matter what the situation is. Also, one last thing that is pretty important, I think, would be actually grabbing mute on your half cab roll. It really helps a lot, and it really helps you get tucked up and small. You don't have to do this, but whenever you do it ungrabbed, you really look pretty silly and all laid out. And personally, I just think it looks dumb. I'd rather see a single half cab roll that's grabbed than a laid out double half cab roll, because I think you look like a complete weirdo when you do it ungrabbed. But if you still want to do it, that's fine with me. As you are approaching the kicker for the double half cab roll with that medium hardest edge, I want you to just take off the kicker and do the exact same thing you would on a normal half cab roll, but you're going to want to take it bigger. And as you take off the kicker, I really want you to swing that rear hip forward and really just slam that board into your hand to generate that momentum for the double flip. Once you have slammed that board in your hand, you have that solid grab on there, and you'll have that first flip initiated very fast. But since you are already small, the second flip, it will feel like there's not enough time. So a lot of times people will sort of push out and just open up and land on their back. I promise if you just stay small and as small as you can, you will definitely flip twice if you really come in with that speed and really get that whip and slam that board into your hand. I cannot promise that you won't catch a front edge, but if you do have like an XL kicker, like a really large kicker at your cable park, I do think that you will have enough time. As long as you stay small, the front edge doesn't really hurt that bad. Most of the time when I mess up on a double half cab roll, I usually kind of over rotate and sort of slide onto my butt. But yeah, the main key is just grab that board and stay small the whole entire time. One good tip is to learn a double on a trampoline or off a diving board or something to really gain that air awareness of what it's like to flip twice. Otherwise, it's kind of confusing when you're flipping around the first time and you don't really know where you are. If you have done everything correctly and ridden all the way up that kicker and really chucked that board in your hand and initiated a good rotation for the double half cab roll, you should make the full rotation, and you will have a slight bit of time to spot the landing and just bend your knees and ride away. This tutorial wasn't really as structured as some of my other tutorials, but really my main advice for doing the double half cab roll is to grow a set of nuts and not be such sort of like a sissy about it, because it's really not that hard. It really just takes a solid half cab roll, a set of balls, and really just committing to it. So yeah, it's a half cab roll, holding the grab and just flipping again. It's not that crazy hard. You just can't be scared. And I think anyone with a solid half cab roll could do this trick. So yeah, that's how you do the double half cab roll. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And make sure you comment below if you're having any trouble with any of the tricks you are trying at the moment. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.